Alright, the recording is now up, which means this is your host, Kazar Raspel, and welcome to Persona 3 Reload. I had started here so we could watch the intro together, but this is going to be a fun time. Full of pain. Anyway, no, I shouldn't say it's full of pain. This is a good game. It's just, if you know me, I really enjoyed Persona 5, and then I played Persona 3 after, and got my teeth kicked in. And I learned this game. We're currently playing the remake of it, which is in some ways easier, in a lot of ways easier, in some ways harder, and, well, it's going to be a new experience for many of you out there, I'm very sure. But hey, if you've already played this game before, know that I do know what's going to happen in this game, but please do not spoil it for the chat. This is going to be a very, very, very long game with many twists, many turns, and we're going to have some fun. So, let's get started. And thank you all for voting for this. It was either going to be this or... Wait, this isn't even the right intro. Darn it! Hold on. That was the episode Aigis intro. I'm not supposed to be doing that. That's the wrong intro. We're playing regular... This one. This one. Do let me know if the sound is proper. But who's actually excited for another Persona game? I know you guys really liked it when I played Persona 5 Reload, and now we're going to be playing Persona 3... I'm sorry, Persona 5 Royal, and now we're playing Persona 3
Yay,
Reload.
woo.
Alright, we're going to be playing the game on normal difficulty. I could play the game on harder difficulties, but honestly, for the smoothest experience, I still enjoy playing normal the most. Remember, guys, play the games how you want to play them, and I love playing games on normal because I usually believe that that's the one that the developers expect most people to play.
to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't!
Your attention, please. Today's train schedule will be modified due to a rail switching malfunction. We apologize for any inconvenience. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
This escalated very quickly, and we are not fazed by it enough. I arrived so late. I'd better hurry up. Iwatodai dorm. That's where I'll be staying from now on. Should be just up ahead. So, I mean, this is just city life, right?
That is the soulless gaze of someone who spends 10 hours a day on Reddit.
Yeah, this is just what you expect. Oh, thank goodness they have this construction site up. I'd hate for there to be, like, some bloody mess happen. Weird coffin-like object. Is this a coffin? Perfectly reasonable response. What's this doing here? I wonder what's in these things. I guess this is it. Persona 3 Reload.
Welcome.
Oh, hey!
You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Alright, strange child, I'm willing to go along with you. Let's see. Did I spell that correctly? Let's see. You forget what it was in 4, but in 5 it was ripping your face. It was ripping off your mask. The mask that forms a part of you. There is blood. There is blood in 5s as well. In 4, a card comes down and you kind of crush it for that summoning. It's honestly my least favorite of the summons for 4, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Huh. Weird.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me. Wait! Huh? The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
I'm mostly call her Yukari, but that's fine. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby?
Good enough?
I mean, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me. Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
What's the contract for?
Huh? Contract? What are you talking about?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
I love how my character just does it. He's like, is my character really that oblivious? Just going like, huh, coffins, blood. Yeah, I don't know what's weird.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Life in the dorms starts today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early.
You're not my cat, you can't make me go to bed.
See, here's my desk. Unfortunately, we do have to go to bed. I should go to sleep early so I'm ready for the first day of school. Also, Mr. Muffinberry, aren't you the cat that tells me to go to bed now?
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been
I
asked
don't
show
tell
the way
you to go to
school.
bed, I just tell you to feed me.
You get fed enough, though.
You ready to go?
I hunger. Nom 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 nom
Let's set
nom
out.
nom nom nom. Burp.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it?
Never enough, I'm
The
a
whole
growing
thing's
boy.
man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh, look! There it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Not really.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See ya.
That's a normal thing people ask. There's a crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Maybe I'll take a peek before going to the faculty office. And we can meet some of our social links here, I believe.
What? Kaz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Kaz. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
Let's see. I'm looking to see if any of these other people are. Oh, here's one.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Yeah, we're gonna get to know some of these people. Let's see, my name is added on a small note off to the side. Class 2F. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems that I'll be in the same class as her.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the
I
same.
carry the fiery soul of a samurai in a jar in my bow tie of holding. Does that count?
We don't talk about the souls you keep. We just don't. They are numerous.
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
She was standing in front of the library. Let's see if there's anyone else. Can I go upstairs? No.
Why are the souls a dark subject?
They kind of are. Of the Dark Souls variety.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
And so, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Psst. Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh! Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are...
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together. Yo!
Let's see, should we take a look around the school while we're at it? I'll just follow you around. If you want to leave, head for the front entrance. I'm looking to see if there's any people actually worth talking to.
Yo.
Instead of these randos. Let's see, you know how to get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Rasputin any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yucatan.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
Out of our way, plebeians, important anime protagonist things to do. We have fret at home.
You're making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change.
Yo. That's right. Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
There are drinks I've never heard of before. Maybe I'll buy some next time. Darn it, I should be able to buy them now. Oh, are you a student from a school around here? Well, you'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like that. I like those two. I want to eat some takoyaki. Huh? Who are you? I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Sorry.
Okay, but what if bookstore and sushi?
I don't believe a place that... I don't think you can be a bookstore and sushi join. I don't think that's allowed? Maybe? I know I'm skipping over a lot of tutorials, but it's mostly things like how to turn camera, what things mean on the map.
If gas stations can sell sushi, they can sell books too.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just glossing over a lot of the movement tutorials.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, have you heard about the rumor about, what was it again? The bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, "It's coming, it's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first bell is rung. I love eavesdropping, apparently.
Okay, time for class.
Let's see. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work recently. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey!
Hey Iori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? What? Psst, Kaza, you were listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. Alright, in social stats, this is actually something I should explain. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that will require the use of one of these stats: academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. What phrases symbolize summers? Oh goodness, I think it's vivid carp streamers.
Exactly.
Okay. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. A mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Kaza. Let's see, gave him the right answer now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I become slightly more popular.
Bacon.
Yeah, in Persona 3, you only have 3 social stats to worry about instead of Persona 5's 5. Now I'm actually wondering if Persona 4 had 4. I'll have to double check that sometime.
That's not your classmates, that's just the Twitch chat. Don't worry about it.
Let's see, I should head back to the dorm. I noticed 4 social links in that scene there. So I should probably be reading more of this stuff more.
So, this is our new guest.
Sup?
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
Nobody says that.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and go rest in my room.
Hello there.
Hey, look at that. They're you know, watching video footage of me while I sleep. You know, normal things.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's
I did not consent to this testing method.
approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Huh?
Oh. That would be shocking.
What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the Dark Hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome.
Cool motive, still creepy.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Okay, I do want to point out at this point in the game, we're expected to just roll with so much. I mean, I've already beaten Persona 3, and many of you out there who watch me have seen me play Persona 5. But do you guys think that this is a bit much in terms of information being flung at you at such a speed?
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the
I didn't study for this exam.
You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Alright.
Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
Feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Ol' Ikoda. Or Akoda.
Now, moving on.
Ahem. I'm Mr. Ekuda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Okay, so we already learned that answering questions in class correctly gets you a point of charm. However, now we have a choice. If we stay awake, we can get a point of academics, and if we choose to sleep, we get courage. In case you're wondering, academics is the absolute hardest thing to level in this game, and it's not even close. So anytime it's going to ask me this question, you pretty much have to stay awake.
Good grief.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it da bomb. I could tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here.
You could say this writing is skibbity, sigma pilled even.
No!
This is Polonia Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo! One more try. Just one more.
I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Yeah, it's telling me that now we can use shortcuts, so I can just teleport to places I want to go, like my room. The animation couldn't afford him standing next to the claw machine. No, he was standing next to it. It just, they didn't want to animate the many times of his failure. Because it was supposedly hours past. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
A loud noise woke me up. We should check what's happening outside. Sorry, but I'm coming in.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Ooh, short sword. Glad people just have these.
Okay, let's go. Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Let's go.
Good idea. Let's go upstairs and basically trap ourselves.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Sorry. What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now.
We are now stuck on the roof.
Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
I love my character just examines the situation and watch his first move.
It's here.
Wait.
Yeah, shooting myself seems like a good idea.
Go on.
Here we go. That's his first action.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Why was shooting the creature not an option?
Welcome to Persona 3. Let's go.
Just as we thought.
Like, not only did we get a persona, our persona changed immediately. This is a lot of information to process to people who don't know this series, or even this game. Let's go. Who cares? Killing giant monster time. The coffin wings are pretty cool, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, no, there is no hate for the design of the persona. That is not what we're talking about. Oh, hey, Orpheus, you're back.
What on earth was that?
Even they're confused. No one knows anything that's going on. But it was cool.
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
The monsters are gone. Yeah, I'm done.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
I don't get it.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
I'm sorry for being that guy, but so like a stand? Yes. Yes. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. Both series came out around the same time.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
I passed out for how many days? I think I was out for a week. My head's getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake.
Am I in the hospital?
How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up.
That didn't answer my question.
Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Thank you.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there.
Girl, I've been out for a week. Can we have this discussion while I'm eating a burger or maybe some soup?
But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What did I do?
That power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemies. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. To be honest, I already heard about your past.
For some reason, I like triple click there.
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
You know, I didn't want to say it. I'm glad Chad's bringing it up. Girl, I just woke up in the hospital from like a week-long coma, and the first thing you do is trauma dump me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm probably starving. It's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
Yeah, I know, right?
As I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
I mean, I didn't mind hearing it, but, like, girl, you could wait.
They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you.
Let's go.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, they're not voiced. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. I'm just gonna assume I ate while I'm out, otherwise it'd be really weird. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? That's not what I said. Yeah, my bad. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, sorry for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Jeez, someone's full of energy today. That's what I said! I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh? Didn't you two come to school together even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? What? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking.
Call it a day.
That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not exciting until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Can people stop trauma dumping me? Next is the Jomon period? When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. You. The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? Oh god, I don't remember it. Middens? That's right! They're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. I answered correctly. Boop.
Aren't those the things you silly humans put on your hands when it's cold?
Yes, Mr. Muffinberry. Spelled completely differently, but pronounced similarly. Hey.
Walk home together?
Oh, she's actually talking. Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Ooh, a new feature for Reload. What's this shining thing on my bed? Twilight Fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now.
Oh.
Come on, they're waiting inside for you.
There you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
By the way, shout out to the chat for saying, oh right, this is when Persona was doing the 13th hour stuff. Close, it's actually the 25th hour. I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim
What an
becomes a
elaborate
living
hazing
corpse.
ritual.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the Lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
What would have happened if I said no?
Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
If you say yes, you shoot yourself. If you say no, they shoot you.
I joined SEAS to fight the Shadows. And this is our first social link.
I, thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
I feel my inner strength growing. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms have been displayed certain terms that have been displayed before in messages along with their descriptions can be viewed by opening the menu with triangle, going to system, and selecting dictionary.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Can we shoot him?
Hi, how have you been?
Oh, hi, small child who entered my bedroom.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Really? Well, if you say so. To be honest, I don't have much to tell you anyway. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. Oh, what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec.
This lad cannot get an ounce of privacy.
Nope.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Huh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Yay, Tartarus!
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these shad enemies. You seem pretty gung-ho.
That's right.
Well, duh! Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? Though, to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. That's assuming they know that much.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back. Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already! We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kinda hungry. It's small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night.
We need to hurry to the dorm, man.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had, but that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, SEAS, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the Dark Hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society.
I have an idea. Let me use the Dark Hour to get extra nap time every night.
Succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
So if this is our job, are we getting dental or...
We get paid.
Here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Well, I mean, we don't get paid by them, but this is where we make money.
We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the Dark Hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
look like a captain?
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader? That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Strange door.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Is the Velvet Room an elevator now? Yes. In Persona 3, it's an elevator. In Persona 4, it's a limousine. And in Persona 5, it's a jail. The Velvet Room has many shapes.
The door you just passed through is the entrance to this realm. Of course, no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Leader.
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you're ready to start, lead the way.
All right.
Are you all ready? Yeah.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my Persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead.
So yeah, this is just going to be the tutorial of how to do combat.
This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Alright, I can either attack or use a skill. You can attack with whatever weapon you have currently equipped on you. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launching an attack by pressing X. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. To use one, press triangle, then select the skill you want to use and the target you want to use it on. Ow.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Level up.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring. Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this! Yes?
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuki-san.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Yep, each skill and attack has an affinity, and enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual. It will also knock down the enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. As long as you keep knocking the enemies down, you'll be able to attack continuously.
Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
The heck? Hey! Found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Treasure!
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Treasure chests in Tartarus contain items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. And that's teaching me to use it. We can also use skills to heal up if we need to. It's best to prioritize Kaz's HP so that he doesn't faint while exploring. Because, by the way, guys, we're playing another one of those games where if the main character goes down, it's an automatic game over.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of
Curse you
vision.
JRPGs and your main character syndrome.
You can swing your sword by pressing square to slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Striking an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter where you will have the advantage at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating chance encounters to gain the upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll be able to practice and test your sword's range.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Yep, we can press L1 to analyze an enemy. It will tell us their different affinities. The affinities of this game are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. So, if you guys are familiar with my Persona 5 playthrough, melee in this game is split into 3 different categories. Instead of just melee and gun, we now have slash, strike, and pierce as 3 separate melee options. And this game does not have nuclear or psychic. Unknown affinity has not been used against the enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt to knock down. Resistant, damage is halved. Null, no damage taken. Repel, damage is deflected and inflicted on the one who initiated it. And Drain, damage is absorbed by the target and heals them instead. We know already that these dudes are weak to,
What's next?
To slashing damage, though.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
When you've knocked down every enemy, you'll get the chance to execute an all-out attack that will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking you whether or not you want to do an all-out attack. Choose wisely depending on the situation, because yes, in this game, there is a reason why you might not want to execute an all-out attack. That being said, you'll probably want to execute an all-out attack in 90% of situations. If you are afflicted with a status ailment, or if you are the only mobile, if you are the only one mobile at the time, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If any party member is inflicted with a status ailment at the time of an all-out attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt to enemies.
The enemy's down.
Get ready.
And after a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. Yeah, that makes sense. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of card has a different effect. If you choose a persona, you will acquire a new persona. If you choose the wand, and by the way, if you look at the... Oh wait, I wonder if... Am I blocking the screen? Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm slightly blocking the screen, but it doesn't matter. The wand is on the left, it's the green one. It increases how much XP you get from battle. The cup, which is the blue one, activates battle support effects. These could be things like healing during the dungeon, or giving you a significant power boost at the start of next battles. If you choose the sword, you can obtain skill cards. And the coin, you can obtain money, which is the one we will be going for probably the most in this playthrough, because you need so much money in this game. But yeah, if you're asking me which ones are the best, always go for, like, make sure that you have new personas at every given time, just add it to the compendium. I mean, we have not gotten the compendium yet, so that might not make sense to you guys, but just follow me. Next, getting skill cards we do not have is very important, but when it comes to the option of coin, cup, or wand, I never choose cup unless it's like the only good option left. I always go for coin and wand if coin is not available. The more one-mores you get in battle, the higher the chance of shuffle time will occur, and if you end a battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur. Your first choice, unfortunately, is not a choice. You always have to acquire this persona.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, It's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
What?
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move. I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use Change Persona to swap out your equipped persona with another in your stock. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona submenu to view skills and press L1 or R1 to change personas. You can also change your equipped personas outside of battle by pressing triangle to open the menu and navigating to the persona submenu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle, you can only do so before taking action that turn.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
I'll go with. Come! Let's do it.
Alright, so going over the list, this will allow you to obtain money. This will allow us to obtain the skill card by Sudi, which I don't think is a good skill, so I will probably skip this one. You will and by the way, the cups, you have to read them very, very carefully. You will restore 50% of your maximum HP, which sounds nice, but it's just you, not your whole team. EXP acquired from this battle will increase. We're gonna get money. 1,000!
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
This is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Yeah, and on Tartarus we can find one-way teleporters. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up for the treasure chest. Yeah, now we can... This is new to Persona 3 Reload. These were not in the original game. Special locked treasure chests can be unlocked with Twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. We get a couple of SP heals.
Not bad.
That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takiba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
But I want to explore.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance. Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the team's, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest.
Not bad.
The Dark Hour will be ending soon. After returning from Tartarus, the Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Salut.
Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
Yo!
Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Iori that you're pretty close with Takiba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Man, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. She allowed to say that? I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Okay, can she do that?
Want to stop by Paulownia Mall on the way back? Might want to stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself.
In that case, chat, you owe me cake as well.
Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
I hunger. Nom 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 nom. Burp nom nom.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about our shopping?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Right to their faces.
Senpai, don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
Time to head over to the mall.
Yeah.
This is the place Sanada-san was talking about, right? Want to go in?
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
$5,000. Well, yen, but whatever.
You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
I don't have that much, but I should be able to find what you need. At Tatsuma Eats Police Station, you can purchase equipment for you and your party to use in battle. You can also sell any equipment you aren't using if you need a little extra cash. There's no telling what dangers Tartarus will throw your way, so be sure to gear up with the highest quality equipment you can afford. Equipment is listed in 4 categories: weapons, armor, footwear, and accessories. Weapons primarily influence attack damage. Armor reduces the damage taken by the wearer. Footwear affects the wearer's evasiveness, and accessories grant the wearer various special effects. Sometimes equipment other than accessories will also grant special effects. Try out different combinations to optimize and specialize your loadout. Alright, so we currently have 9,000.
What do you got?
We have a couple of these Mask of Cruelties which we can sell. The valuable section have no purpose other than being sold. So,
Sure. It's a deal.
We could sell some of these things if we wanted. Like selling life stones early on. You will be getting a lot of life stones throughout the game, so selling these is no problem. Otherwise, Snuff Souls and Revival Beads are way too expensive. Let's see what we can buy, though. I'd say the most important thing you could buy is getting Junpei Bastard Sword. Because Junpei is a heavily physical character. Giving him a weapon for attack is very useful when trying to conserve SP early on.
Alright then.
And we can sell that katana. We can also buy ourselves a saber.
That what you want? All right then.
And while we could buy a short bow for Yukari, Yukari is a magic dealer. So you could argue also getting her the rainbow, but it's only magic +1 and money in the early game is so tight, I don't really want to do that.
Just what'll it be? As long as you need.
Let's see, we don't have enough for the, like, equipment for us otherwise. So, actually,
come back soon.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to leave.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, gotta saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Alright, after school activities. Starting today, you're free to use your after school hours however you wish. Making use of various school facilities or visiting certain spots in town can raise your academics, charm, or courage. However, the number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. Think carefully about how you spend your time and plan ahead. And now we have the network function to figure out what other people are currently doing. Now hold on, I have to sell things.
Good to see you. What do you got?
Well, actually, before I sell things,
come back soon.
Let's take a look at what the medicine store sells.
Welcome.
The competition between pharmacies is heating up. Got to make your store more unique or you'll be sunk. Saturdays will be sale days. So if we want stuff from the pharmacy, we should come here on a Saturday if we want to bulk buy.
Take a look around, yeah?
Otherwise, yeah, things here are too expensive for us to really consider at the moment.
Spring's already in run already.
Like later on, no, this stuff will be dirt cheap. But as of right now, it's too expensive to consider. Alright, and now the most important place where we're going to be visiting way too much in this game. You can partake in the services offered by various establishments in town, but doing so will cause time to pass. Many businesses will raise your academics, charm, or courage. High stats may help you form new relationships. And various arcade games are inside. Depending on what game you play at the game parade, you can increase academics, charm, courage, or a stat of your equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. So currently today is the House of the Deceased. For 3,000, we can raise our courage. The jump scares didn't faze me, and I calmly dispatched many zombies.
Welcome back.
Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team in combat.
Let's see.
You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. You may now venture into Tartarus at your discretion. You can go there by talking to your allies or by checking the bulletin board in the lounge. Because Tartarus is unavailable until the dark hour, time will pass if you decide to make the journey. Give yourself ample time to prepare beforehand.
Oh, right.
No.
Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you have permission to go out at night if you need to. Well, that's all for now. Keep up the good work.
No.
You are now free to use the city at night. Some businesses offer nighttime exclusive items and part-time jobs, so see what you can discover. Let's go to Tartarus. We're out of money. I spent all of my money at the arcade. Please, let's go.
No.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
Alright, now we have the tactics. We can choose what our party members are going to do. When I don't see why they give you so many, because there's only one good answer. During your turn, pressing up will open up the tactics menu, which will allow you to change how your party members will act during their turn. Direct commands will allow you to control their actions. So, use direct commands. Act freely, full assault, conserve SP, heal and support, and direct commands. Tactics can also be viewed and changed to the status menu. Let's see, I think they are set to but whatever.
Oh, that reminds me.
According to our research, Tartarus is divided into several different regions. If we continue to climb the tower, then we'll eventually reach a spot that leads to a new area. Reaching that spot should be our first goal.
Alright.
Are you all ready? Remember, don't push yourselves too hard. You can always use the teleporters to return. You can always go back to the highest floor you've reached that day. Ah yes, here, take this. If you ever find yourselves in danger, don't hesitate to use them. Thank you. That's all from my end. Good luck.
Leader.
Each floor's dimensions may vary, but don't feel compelled to explore every inch of each new layout. Rushing directly for the stairs is a completely viable strategy. I leave that choice to your discretion. And now we can dash. Enemies will spot you more easily if you do dash.
Okay, let's get to it.
This really is the school, huh? The layout here looks kind of familiar. Hey, let's loot that chest.
Keep that up, Yori.
Alright, we can get an angel persona, so let's do that.
Did you see that?
Ooh, guard band. That's a good find. It increases our endurance by 1.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Well done. We've completed.
Alright, these ones were the ones weak to wind.
Now's the time.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
I wonder if I could show this off, but if you attack an enemy who is already stunned, like, who is knocked down, you have a chance to dizzy them. Alright, we can learn Power Slash or get money. I think we're gonna get money. Power Slash just teaches us a slashing attack, and as of right now, we're focusing on coverage the most of all, and we can just use slashing attacks. We don't need to get a, we don't need a skill for that. Like, I know it is better than an attack, but we don't need it. Anyway, supposedly these formations are crystallized remains of shadows. There sure to be useful materials inside them. When you find them, try cracking it open. And yes, if we come across breakable objects, we can get items from them.
Alright, squad, move out.
We must learn attacks of all the elements so the bosses can be immune to all of them anyway.
If only Shadow showed up during class.
It's true, that is the case sometimes.
Could you please stop thinking nonsense and focus on the upcoming battle?
Yo, there's a Shadow!
Pay attention next time.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Oh, darn it, I still have the one weak to fire equipped.
For real? Excellent. You're back up. You won. Now let's move on.
Okay, if you choose a persona that already that we already have, then all personas who share the same arcana will gain experience. So this will make all of my High Priestess personas gain XP. I don't really care that much. Money.
Alright then, moving on. A shadow!
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
I have to do this. Yo! Just one left.
Nice work, son!
Here we go! And that's how it's done. Let's do the same thing for our next fight. Is that treasure?
Luck Band is nice. Let's give that to Junpei. If Junpei crits with that greatsword, it does so much damage. In fact, which of my personas has the most strength? You have 2 strength, 2, 4, 2. Okay, so since you have 4, we might as well equip you for now.
By the way,
Now we'll keep running record on hand of each area you explore. After you've established a route, navigating you through it again should be no issue. However, due to Tartarus' changing nature, these records become useless at the next time you visit. So yeah, basically your map will change every time you leave.
it's a treasure chest.
And it looks like there's a valuable treasure chest on this floor. Oh, there it is.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Cure water.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
There's 2. Here's your chance to attack. All right, the enemy's down.
Angel.
The enemy's.
You're on a roll.
Let's do it.
Perfecto.
Ooh, an odd morsel is nice.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Darn it, I didn't hit the back.
What are we waiting for?
What to do?
All right, the enemy's down. All right, the enemy's down. Good. That's one less to worry about.
Oh no.
Excellent. You avoided.
Misses all around.
Yuri's taken one down. All right.
I should have just swung my weapon. Oh, well, got the shuffle time. Ooh, and this is our first major Arcana card. Besides the minor Arcana cards that occasionally appear during shuffle time, major Arcana cards may also rarely appear. Only one of each major Arcana may be acquired per day. The number of major Arcana cards you can acquire in a day is also limited. When you've acquired the maximum number of major Arcana cards, an Arcana burst will occur and increase the ranks of all of your minor Arcana cards. Collect as many major Arcana cards as you can. So, what this means is if we find 2, like, I don't know, am I blocking it? I always have to look if I'm blocking the info. I am blocking the info. So as of right now, 1 second. There I am. Okay. My hands are also in the way. But as you can see in the bottom left, that tells us if I can have up to 2 major Arcana cards. And if I get both of them, Then I, yeah, my face has seemed to have frozen too. I wonder how long that's been like that. But yeah, if I get 2, then I can, all of the minor ones I get, upgrade. Meaning the coin, the thing that gives me money, that will upgrade, allowing me to get more money for every single one I choose from that point forward. Fun. And the Fool makes it so that all EXP we get from battles increase until we leave Tartarus.
Who's up next? Look at it. Wandering around like a clown. Hey, it's the stairs.
Oh no.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Can't stop me now.
Can't afford to lose. Are you all right?
I'll go with Angel.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. The enemy's down. Good hit.
Angel.
Now, you're on a roll.
Doing pretty well.
Alright, our SP is extraordinarily limited at the moment, so... Medicine...
Careful, the enemy's nearby. Let's see.
Judging by the frequency of the signal, this is undoubtedly a stronger foe. It would be a wise decision to regroup before approaching. That device there. We may be able to use it. Do check it out. The console is displaying a series of numbers. I see. Go ahead and select the first floor on that device. That should bring you back.
I knew it. Those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions.
Alright, not all teleporters are one way. You will sometimes encounter another type of teleporter. This teleporter works like an elevator. It allows you to travel between floors with teleporters or return to the entrance. Use them to explore Tartarus more efficiently. This will allow me to save before we go fight what is known as a Tartarus boss.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow.
Let's see.
Watch yourselves.
Alright, she's dead.
Has been knocked out. Can you get her up?
Sorry, guys.
Teammate down. Try to get them back up.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a lost cause.
Your health is low. Do you have any healing? How could this happen? Hey, hang in there!
Alright, let's retry that battle.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
Oh, they're weak to fire. That would have made this fight much better.
All right, the enemy's down. Now,
Come on, Yukari, let's do it while Junpei is frozen.
you won. Now let's move on. I think I'm getting stronger. Nicely done.
Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Okay, my stunning performance aside, aren't all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever. And I'd rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. What? Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Don't say that. Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work.
Your stunning performance was you getting stunned before the all-out attack.
That's true. We're doing good work for a new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is our only lead to unravel the mystery behind the Dark Hour. Alrighty, then let's just keep on moving.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
And we get a bead. Oh, oops. Alright, let's see. Let's...
Salut.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
How's work?
Alright, it would seem your enemies grow stronger with every floor. Despite the imminent danger, it stands to reason we've gained valuable experience. Let's continue on.
Is that treasure?
Power band, very nice. There's a shadow up ahead. I'll take this opportunity to teach you about shifting.
Let's do this.
Get ready. Here it comes. I'll provide you with support as well. This is also new to the Reload version.
Alright, let me tell you about a new tactic called shifting. When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action. Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to. If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency. You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
Alright, if you shift during a one more, you can pass the chance for an extra attack to another party member. Press L2 to hand over the turn to someone else. Make use of everyone's strengths to battle efficiently.
Alright, the enemy's down. Leave it to me. Do it. Leave it to me. Pull the trigger. That's an enemy down. Situation. Good job, Takeda.
So it is essentially the baton pass from Persona 5.
Alright, you won. Great work out there.
That did not exist in the original Persona 3. And it's such a nice quality of life.
Nice.
Aw, snap. It'd be sweet if we could pull this kind of thing off a lot, huh? In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
Pay attention next time.
What to do?
The enemy's down. Good hit. To me.
It's all you.
Okay. I have to do this. The enemy's down. Good
You
hit.
can pass it over to Junpei.
I kick ass, huh?
Oh, what's that do? Cures freeze, shock, poison, down, or dizzy. Okay, so that's what that does.
Nailed it.
Alright, we've come. Let's see.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
All right, squad, move out.
Is that treasure?
Open. Ooh, and whenever they glow blue like this, that means they always have a Twilight fragment attached to them.
Yo, there's a shadow.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. Enemy down.
Give him
Keep that
that.
up, Iori. Let's go. Wow, good job, Junpei.
Let's have it, fellas.
Alright. I never enjoy these kind of choices because it's just like, do you want specifically XP for pixies or only your HP being recovered? I'll take my HP being recovered.
Perfecto.
Oh, that reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Be sure to recover if your health is low. It isn't prudent to risk your well-being unnecessarily. Teaching me about the auto recover.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
Give him hell. Wow, shut up, Yori.
Okay, let's grab the more XP.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Now, the rare treasures to the west.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Take him out.
Group of three. You have the initiative. Good. One less to worry about. Now's the time.
And back.
Talk about finish the enemy.
Hey, pick me!
You take it from here.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei. Oop, I spy some treasure.
Grab.
Hey, doesn't that...
Let's see.
The enemy's down.
Give him
Good hit.
Burn.
Enemy down. Kick that up, Yori.
Then we can shift to you.
Yeah, leave it to me. I have to do this. Time to This should end it.
Ooh, and I get the next major Arcana card, Mazio. Well, the next major Arcana card, which is Magician, which allows you to get 2 relatively rarer items to use. And Arcanaverse. When you've collected all the major Arcana cards that can appear in a day, Arcanaverse will occur, and you can acquire minor Arcana card of your choice. During Arcanaverse, the ranks of the minor ones will increase until you leave Tartarus for that day. Try activating Arcanaverse as often as possible to collect stronger minor cards. Ah, and as you can see, now money is giving me 1,670.
And that's how it's done.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Alright.
There's a shadow.
Boom! Sally gonna need to tap out earlier, have fun battling everyone's inner demons. Oh, personal demons? I mean, we'll get to that eventually. Still too early for the personal demons.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
What are we waiting for? This guy's the last
Yuri's
of 'em.
taken one down.
You know, you're weak. I don't feel like using, using SP on you.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving. Keep your eyes peeled.
Smash.
Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was looking at chat for a second.
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of
I didn't even notice.
Give him hell.
Focus.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
Luckily, enemies are so weak right now that, I do have to be careful if they can hit weaknesses, though. But that's not a problem.
Now let's move on.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving.
Alright, do I have any items for healing, though? I have medical powders.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Yeah, let's hit the next floors first. Let's see. There's trouble waiting for us on one floor up. It's like the shadow we faced on the 5th floor.
We don't see that kind
Okay,
of
so we have to get to the next
Let's
one.
not pass it up.
Ooh, money.
Hey, have you ever wondered who's been setting up treasure chests here?
I don't know, but it's probably not the shadows, huh? One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
A shadow!
I'm currently trying to avoid battles because I don't have that much SP.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
I've observed that every few floors you'll encounter a powerful foe blocking your way. These gatekeepers, as we call them, aren't going to simply let you pass. You'll need to be prepared for a real fight. Ensure you are ready before engaging a gatekeeper and make use of teleporters if needed.
Salut.
all right.
Alright, let's give this a shot. Hell yeah! Looks tougher than I thought, but ain't nothing
Gaslight
stopping me.
gatekeep girl boss.
Yes, like boss, okay.
You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
Come!
Pull the trigger.
Alright.
In this situation.
Let's screw that up. Damn it!
Alright, distress makes my attack power halved, and enemies get a higher chance for crits.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Pull the trigger. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takiba. Focus.
Can't break me! What's the plan?
Luckily, it's got some weak links next to it.
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri.
Let's see. Let's go! Hell, let us have it, fellas!
Okay, that's risky. But you're weak to wind, right? So if I just get 2 more of these off, then I win.
Get ready.
Now's the time. Help me. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
And level ups. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it will be the same old thing forever, do you? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. It's just I want to at least feel like we're making progress. No point overthinking things for now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's got into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing, really. Anyway, just enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on.
Every few floors, there's some kind of gatekeeper. They're always stronger and nastier than the last.
Well, seems like after we beat him once, it's adios forever.
Grab the treasure. Before we go, though, let's use a teleporter to go back. And while we're here, let's enter the Velvet Room. So I can show you guys fusion.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival. The time has come for you to wield your power. My role is to create new personas. By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call it a fusion of personas.
There is much hidden potential within your persona abilities. We've never had a guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho! This shall prove to be most interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in greater detail, then come talk to me so that I may give you some hints. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
You can borrow Igor's power to fuse new personas in the Velvet Room. Fusing personas is crucial in overpowering enemy shadows. First, try fusing the personas in your possession. The following Velvet Room tutorials have been unlocked. Lots of things. Well, welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Okay, let's fuse. Let's see. So, first off, we should register all of our personas.
Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration.
And then we can fuse them together. Ooh, we can make a Fornius right off the bat.
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful. This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
It's finally time.
I'm getting up in years, but I'll do my best to take care of you from now on. So basically, when it comes to fusing, you just gotta keep making newer and newer stuff all the way down. Just all of it. Don't get too attached to anything.
This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit. This would be a wise choice. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Birthed from thine heart to walk at thy side, 'twas I. Now my wisdom shall be thine to use. And yeah, randomly your skills can warp and change into other skills during fusion, but I don't want it to. And we're not powerful enough to make Jack Frost yet.
We look.
But hey, now we have one persona that has 3 different elements on it, including the new Zio. I'm just not doing well in terms of SP and HP.
Could it be?
There's a rare shadow up ahead. Perhaps you can ambush it. Oh, sweet. Wait, is that shadow up ahead? Well, now that shadow took off like a bandit, didn't it? Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we could call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble.
All right.
Hey, ain't that one rare?
Got it.
We have you
Okay, I don't know what I should use to try to defeat it, though. Oh, but it's weak to bash attacks. Well, that was exactly what I should have used. And we got a worldly coin from that, which is very nice because that's a big amount of money right there. Oh, I didn't see you.
Two targets. You can handle that. I have to do this. Can't afford to lose. Kakugo, are you all right?
Oh no.
Iori's in a bad spot. Good. That's one less to worry about. Now's the time.
Can't stop me now.
There we go.
Now let's move on. Iori's low on health. Are you all right out there?
Yeah, we're all low on health. It's not going well for us.
That reminds me.
Detecting a stronger foe on an upcoming floor. Another gatekeeper. Be wise to conserve our strength. Have you made use of escape? A strategic retreat can be the difference between life and death. You can always regroup and try again. Basically how to flee during battle. Like cowards.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Man, I don't know why, but it's a lot harder to speak up when it's this quiet. Oop, I spy some treasure.
Luckily, opening up treasure chests gets rid of shadows nearby.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Got it. I'm playing this way too risky, but at the same time, I'm already out of HP heals and all that stuff. I'm just praying to get to the next area.
Pass it up.
The teleporters are really convenient. I wonder how they work.
We got ourselves a shadow here. We got ourselves a shadow here.
All right, let's get going. What the heck?
Another life stone.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Oh,
And up. Oh, but we gotta get that special treasure.
Yo, check out that fancy chat.
Oh no. Gangway.
Oop, I spies.
Ooh, Twilight Fragment is very nice.
Oh, can we go up those stairs? Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Careful. The enemy's
Alright,
nearby.
there's the powerful enemy.
Salut.
Exploiting a weakness will make you hit harder and more often. Doing so can turn the tide of a battle. The more kinds of attacks you can use, the more chances you'll have to hit a weakness. That's where your ability comes in handy. By the way, I've received a report from the chairman. You know that clock by the stairs at the entrance? The one that's about as tall as you? At first glance it may look ornamental, but it can actually be operated by using Twilight Fragments. Supposedly it can restore the user to his or her rightful state. And yeah, it fully heals you HP and SP if you use that. You can also find clocks on the floors you're currently exploring. They will also provide the same effect. Activating a clock requires 7 Twilight Fragments, so you should make a habit of collecting them for emergencies. We only have like 2, so I'm not avoiding it on purpose. We just don't have enough for it. I'm curious how it works, but regardless, let's take advantage of it. Oh wait, how many do I have? Yeah, I have 2.
Salut.
Alright, I saved up. Let's see what sort of chance we have against this thing. Honestly, I might be able to take it because I think I know its weakness.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger. If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try and make use of that.
Yeah, guarding is useful, I get it.
What to do?
Yeah, you are weak to that.
Now's the time.
Thanks, dude.
Oh no, he can hit it. You can hit Junpei's weakness.
This doesn't look good.
I'll go with.
This is our chance.
Alright, this time I'm going to not do it, and I'm going to try to do this. Okay, if I was lucky, I could have kept him down.
Can't break me.
This is a good time to use the gems, though. Now he's dizzy. So he didn't get, he lost his turn because of that.
I have to do this. Come first, Persona!
No problemo! What's the plan? Persona!
Yori's been knocked down. Someone cover for him.
Okay, I just need to not die. We're so close.
You won.
All right.
Now let's move on.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and then? Like changing up the leader? What? I was worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't you?
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise to change a change of command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under his lead, so let's continue as we've been. Fine, sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could just take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long until you get hurt. Takuba's right. We can expect another strong enemy to appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time.
So quiet. You can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, you hear another pair of footsteps?
No, we're not gonna open that yet. Ooh, Balm of Life is really good. Huh. Well. The shadows on this floor are much weaker than you. This may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. Rushing can be greatly useful if you're trying to move through a floor without spending too much time in battle. When you choose rush, all party members will default to their basic weapon attacks in rapid succession. While this isn't the most tactically involved strategy, it will allow you to move much faster through combat encounters.
We don't see
Okay,
that
so
kind of test
floor with
Let's
a
not
lot of
pass it
weak
up.
enemies.
Sometimes the enemies gang up and fight together, right? Alright, squad, move out!
Hey, there's a treasure chest. That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back?
Takuba is severely exhausted. Perhaps we ought to head back.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Alright, just gotta keep speeding through this place.
No matter how many shadows we beat, there's always more coming our way. Is that treasure?
Speed band is good.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Down the stairs!
There don't appear to be any enemies on this floor. Wait, what's going on? There aren't any enemies on the next floor either. Ah, these seem to be special floors. I'll need you to go up through them for the investigation. Okay, so there's nothing. Oh, please continue to the next floor. Oh, did I reach the end?
The other night,
What's this?
Yep. This floor. There's no mistaking it. Do you recall how I once told you Tartarus was separated into multiple areas by borders resembling rifts? I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies. Would you mind taking a look around? And we get old document number 1. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power?
Let's see.
It seems to continue on upwards, but the path is blocked. Looks like there's no way to progress any further right now, so let's stop here for tonight. We've still managed to cover a lot of ground. Well done, everyone. Guess that's it then. But how are we gonna get past this roadblock? Tartarus changes every day, right? So maybe it won't be blocked off tomorrow night or something?
No.
Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to apply here. Some floors have fixed structures and layouts. This appears to be one of them. Some other factor may have caused this. I'll look into it. Guess we just gotta wait. Come on, let's bounce. As you ascend Tartarus, you will reach border floors that prevent you from progressing any further. As there is no way to dispel these barriers, you'll have to wait for the right time. And with that, that means that we're basically done for now in Tartarus. And all we can do, the only thing left to do here is train. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, this will be the end of the first episode, and between this episode and the next one, despite the fact that I am horrifically low on SP and HP, I'm going to attempt to salvage this and train my butt off for next episode. So, with that being said, this has been your host, Kazar Raspel. Hoping to see you in the next video or live stream, and signing out.